It's time now for a look at the latest in local news. In the news, the Wayne County Board of Education meets this morning at 10 a.m. On the agenda, superintendent contract addendum and executive session to discuss personnel. And that meeting taking place today at 10 a.m. at the Tech Center. City Commissioners of Jesup meet this evening at 7 p.m. for their regular meeting. On the agenda, second reading of the variance at 600 Southwest Broad Street, second reading of the food truck ordinance, tree board appointment on the agenda, review of the 2022-23 proposed budget. Under new business, approval of engineering company selection for ARPA, discussion of engineering for WWTP permit increase, discussion of energy procedures ordinance, items with the city manager, items with the commissioners, items with the mayor. We'll have a full report for you tomorrow here on the local news as they meet tonight at 7 p.m. Wayne County Commissioners met Monday evening. EMA Director Donnie Ray presented the county's hurricane preparedness plan. He'll join us today on the Butch and Bob Show with the details. Board appointments on the agenda. 2 hospital authority board appointments are up for renewal. The commission submits 3 names to the hospital board, which makes the selection. District 1, Herman Lewis's term is up. His name, along with Drew Thorne and Ray Moore, were submitted. District 2, Brenda Purvis's term is up. Her name submitted along with Paul McDuffie and Harry Thompson. Board tabled the nominees for the Board of Registrars. They did approve the LMIG increased price. Once again, the material costs continue to rise. So like the city's LMIG contract approval, the county did the same Monday evening. General primary runoff election is taking place June 21st from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. at your polling place. Advanced voting is going to get underway on Monday, June 13th through Friday, June 17th at the Hall Richardson Recreation Center on 644 North 4th Street in Jesup from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Because this is a primary runoff, voters will be required to stick to the party they voted for during the May 24th election. In the Democratic race, there is 1 federal race and 4 state races. Voters who registered by the April 25th voter registration deadline will be eligible to vote in all 5 Democratic races. Voters who registered between April 26th and May 23rd are only eligible to vote in the federal race. In the Republican race, there's only 1 runoff on the ballot. That's the race in District 1 County Commissioners, runoff between Mike Gordon and Brian Griffiths. Therefore, only those voters who registered by April 25th reside in District 1 and are voting Republican are eligible to vote in this race. If you changed your name or your address since you last voted, please update your file by coming into the registrar's office and filling out a change of address form. You can also go online with your driver's license at www.mvp.sos.ga.gov to register to vote, update your name or address, view your precinct or polling place, and view a sample ballot of the candidates who are running for office in your voting district. Once again, the runoff is set for June 21st. Once again, advanced voting gets underway next week, Monday, June 13th through Friday, June 17th. Again, early voting taking place at the Hall Richardson Recreation Center, located at 644 North 4th Street in Jesup. We'll be back with more news after this word from our sponsor, the commercial messages, so please stay tuned. In other news, Georgia Public Schools will not be scored for their students' results on state standardized tests this year as the federal government continues to relax stance on accountability due to the COVID-19. Lingering effects of the pandemic led the U.S. Department of Education to grant state schools superintendents across the United States their request for continued reprieve from the normal reporting requirements. School Superintendent Richard Woods sent out an email to all state school superintendents June 2nd with the information. Results from the milestone test taken from 3rd grade through high school will not be aggregated into the 100-point scoring system published in the annual school report card known as the College and Career Ready Performance Index. Prior to the pandemic, the CCRPI scores were used by parents and others to compare schools against each other and against their own past performance. Superintendent Richard Woods says test scores and other measures this year will serve as a basis for future comparisons, effectively erasing the pandemic from the record. Federal government waived testing in the first year of the pandemic, but required test administration again starting last year. As many expected, the resulting scores showed performance declines amid the disruptions and stress of the COVID-19. Also, low student participation undermined the reliability of the test scores. Again, they state the CCRPI will be required this year. And the Wayne County Catfish Tournament was held this past weekend, and it was a very successful event. 89 boats registered, 208 fishing. Again, we gave you the winners, but also we've got the weight of the fish. The first place winners were Travis Sorrow of Perry, Georgia, and Dale Workman of Centerville, Georgia. They received $7,500 for first place. They had 74.5 pounds of fish. Second place, Tim Trone of Havana, Florida, and Joshua Peterson of Taylor, Alabama. They received $5,000 for the second place finish. They had 63.75 pounds of fish. Third place, Tim Adams and Jim Gore of Eastman, Georgia, $1,500 prize money, 61 pounds. Fourth place, Joe Langley and Justin Hart of Odom, Georgia, $750. 52.65 pounds. Fifth place, Ricky Stringer and Jeff Bennett of Scriven, Georgia, $500, 51.25 pounds. Sixth place, Alex Rushing of Ponce de Leon, Florida, and Irvin Anderson of Callahan, Florida, $250, 47.65 pounds of fish. Biggest fish caught by a female was Melissa Kent of Jesup, $250 for 13.10 pound. Biggest fish caught by a kid was 11.9 pounds by Ashton Dent of Jesup. He received $100 for that. Overall, biggest fish was Joshua Peterson of Taylor, Alabama, 24 pounds, received $1,000 for the biggest fish caught this weekend. We'll be back with some final news notes after this word from our sponsor, other commercial messages, so please stay tuned. Final notes and news, a couple of blood drives coming into Wayne County. The next blood drive is June 15th, or Wednesday, at Wayne Memorial Hospital. Blood Connection, a supplemental blood provider for Wayne Memorial Hospital, is holding a blood drive in the hospital parking lot on Wednesday, June 15th from 11 to 4. All donors will receive a $20 gift card from Blood Connection. The bloodmobile will be located on the right side of the main parking lot near the cafeteria. To make an appointment to donate blood, log on to the bloodmobileconnection.org, donate, or call 864-751-1154. Again, that blood drive Wednesday, June 15th. Again, the time from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. The next blood drive is set for Monday, June 20th from 1 to 6 p.m. at Calvary Baptist Church Gymnasium. This one is sponsored by the Jesup Shriners Ladies Auxiliary. Please visit redcrossblood.org and enter Jesup to schedule an appointment. Again, the blood drive at Calvary Baptist Church set for Monday, June 20th from 1 to 6 p.m. at the church's gymnasium. Bicycle Ride Across Georgia arrives on Friday. They'll leave Saturday, June the 11th. Again, close to 3,000 bike riders will be on hand as they cover around 60 miles per day. Riders will begin arriving as early as 10 a.m. on Friday. Will depart no later than 6 a.m. on Saturday. 90% of the riders will camp at Wayne County High School. Many others will seek lodging in motels. Wayne County High School is the host site where vendors will set up camping facilities, entertainment. Again, many riders will explore Jesup on their bikes. Others will take shuttles. Again, it all takes place this weekend here in Wayne County. City of Scriven has a big event this Thursday as they're going to have the grand reopening of the Grace Community Center. That's taking place Thursday at 5 p.m. at 501 Bill Royal Street. Refreshments will be provided. The public's invited to attend, and that's this Thursday, 5 p.m. at 501 Bill Royal Street. Wayne County Chamber of Commerce gearing up for their 10th annual Legacy Dinner. Again, they'll have the passing of the gavel and the announcement of the awards. Again, the event takes place on Thursday, June 23rd at Coastal Pines Technical College. Again, the event, 7 p.m. that evening. Again, if you need ticket information, call the Chamber at 427-2028. And finally, in the news, the Odom Homecoming Junior Flea Market is taking place this Saturday, June the 11th at the Odom Depot, where children from ages 8 to 18 can set up and sell items. Included items should be arts and crafts, yard sale items, fresh produce, baked goods, lemonade, furniture, face painting, etc. Again, the Odom Recreation will be selling concessions. Again, if you need more information or about the flea market, contact the Odom City Hall at 586-2211. And they're looking for vendors and shoppers. Junior Flea Market at the Odom Train Depot this Saturday from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. Again, the Odom Homecoming Junior Flea Market, Saturday, June 11th. Again, the time from 8 to 3. That's going to do it for latest in local news. Sports comes your way in a few minutes. Bob Morgan, have a great day.